Turvy Town? What is this?
What
I
is the
feel
meaning of this?
communication was lost here momentarily. What seems to be going on?
Communication.
And none of them answer your questions as they all produce black hoods and put them over your heads, reducing your visual to nil.
What the fuck's going on?
I'm not telling you.
I let out a really deep sigh.
And as the darkness takes over all of your vision, the two who are sitting down, you can feel hands and arms come up under your elbows to lift you up to a standing position, and then hands are put on your back to start guiding you. The other two, you don't need assistance in helping to stand up, so they just start guiding you as well. And this continues with you being sort of led, quote unquote, for a good 10, 15 minutes. It finally subsides as the hoods are pulled off of your heads and the blinding light comes back to you as you find yourself standing on the outside of town. The irons are removed from your wrists, and one of the guards steps up and says, "You want to go find Flint? Have at it. But you're not doing it here. Bye-bye," and just gives you this fucking, like, I know that I am messing with you so bad, and I love it, and I'm waving at you and giving you a big old smile because fuck you. And as you leave, he'll say, "And don't come back unless you've got him with you."
He might be.
What? I just pushed my salad back on my head a little bit and just like, I'm confused.
Okay. Are they?
How
How far out of town are we? We're just like right outside of the gate.
Yeah, you're just like a few minutes walk from the portcullis. You can see the wall and everything, no problem.
Okay, I turn to the other two, and I just fucking hold my hands up, and I'm like, "What the fuck happened?"
Don't ask me.
I'm asking you. We were supposed to meet. We were doing recon only, and we were meeting back at the inn at noon. What happened?
We went to the brothel like we said we were.
Okay.
Get information
Looking for
on
information.
Flint.
Right.
This guy went to the bathroom.
I did.
A few minutes later, I was just talking with the madam, trying to get information. I heard some screaming. So did the madam. She took off running. I took off after her, thinking someone might be in trouble. I get upstairs, and one of the ladies of the evening is screaming about someone trying to force their way into her room.
Okay.
And
And
I
that was
asked
you.
for that was pretty much it.
What
And
makes you think it was me?
that's
Well,
all
he
that
was with
happened.
the madam, so it had to
You
be.
were going to the bathroom this whole time?
As far as I know.
No. I went to the bathroom,
Okay.
and I decided to look like Flint Henwick
Oh my god.
because I assumed
Gone,
that
please.
he might have been a frequenter of this establishment. Because we were given information that this place was the underbelly of buying like things that are off the market, right?
We didn't know. That's what we were trying to find out, though.
We were told that by somebody.
So
I think Gregory told us.
He told us that there were two places to find people, but not Flint Henwick. I would imagine he probably would have relayed that information much sooner if that was the case.
My idea was maybe he was a frequenter of this establishment, and maybe they knew him.
Did Crowan follow us? By the way, I just realized that. Like,
He's been sitting, since you entered the prison building, Heskar, he was sitting on your shoulder, but once the hood was taken off, put onto your head, you're not sure exactly what happened to him, but now that the hoods are off, he is back at rest on Knox's shoulder.
Oh, there it is.
So, I have a potential idea.
So do I.
okay.
Maybe ours are the same,
Okay.
because it involves you.
Okay.
Whoa, what would happen?
Well, wait. What did you find out when you guys...
Oh, the raccoon homie told us about,
A raccoon?
yeah, he said he
Hesgar, don't you have a better
I
solution
tried to locate his purse through magical means. It wasn't in the marketplace. We were going to try to find more information,
Yep.
Hingman speaks with animals. He has the
Goddamn
capability of doing so.
Yeah.
Drew a little bit more information, or attention, in the marketplace than we would have liked.
This place, you could draw attention sitting on a toilet.
I realize that now with startling clarity that just from the looks of all of us, we would not be able to do anything without garnering attention in that town, it seems like. But he had communicated with
George.
a raccoon,
Weasel. Yeah.
George.
and he got a approximate idea of where someone maybe matching the description of our thief had gone. Supposedly the eastern wall of Arbordale. We could... I don't know if that was your plan.
Well, my
or
plan
led
was
to
just to have Homie change into Flint again, and then bamboozle the guards, get money, and fuck off.
But he would be arrested and or probably killed on sight if they're offering that much money. You were... Hold on. You were just...
Hangman.
You were just making the case to offer them all of the reward for our homies.
Yep.
And you want to have one of said homies dress up as Flint to get the reward.
Yeah.
You don't see anything wrong with that.
But I mean,
You
can
just
change
did
back.
a 180.
You change back.
But he would probably be killed on sight.
Yeah.
I knew I could
That's where
trust
I'm
you.
losing you. Okay. As long as we realize that...
Just kidding.
That...
Now
That
you
was
shed
not my
some light-
plan.
Shed some light on it.
Okay.
If we had the same plan, no.
That was not it.
I was combining those two plans because it's good that you talked to
My,
a
asse-
raccoon.
my
Yeah.
assessment of it is this. We came here simply to look for information about Ethan's tract.
True.
That
Didn't
went out the
happen.
window right away. We tried to find out more information about Lord Blackwell and Flint and
Cocklesuckle.
those both went tits up or didn't even come to fruition.
Whose idea was to come here?
Admittedly, that was me. I thought we could get more information. I haven't been here.
The second those guards asked for an entrance fee, I was ready to leave. I did not want to be here.
In
So what if-
retrospect, I should have listened.
Okay, scratch the becoming Flint thing. What if a homie just turned into somebody else, went back into this town, and went and investigated the East Wall?
But it doesn't last forever. And I mean, if anything, we had gone there. We didn't see anything on the Eastern
On
Wall.
the Eastern Wall.
Yes, we did. Yeah, we went to the Eastern Wall, right, Wilson?
I don't think we did.
I thought we had gone there.
Yeah, you guys, after talking to the raccoon, you searched around most of the eastern district just to get familiarized with it, and you went right up to the wall to, find anything hinky, but you didn't.
We could check the outside of
I'm
town.
thinking that it is
check
the
the surrounding
outside.
wilderness.
You're
Outside,
entering
yeah.
through the eastern wall.
Through the wall, yeah.
So they have some kind of under
Yeah.
tunnel.
Some tunnel system.
There has to be.
Fucking tunnel snakes.
So we could do this. We could investigate the eastern side of town and the surrounding area.
yeah.
That's what I said.
Try and find out more information. You know what we should... Oh, fuck. We should try and find... Travis.
I'm assuming that he was
He's
part
a
of the bandit
shady
group.
The
fucking
moon
individual.
stuff.
If he was fucking Flint, I swear to God... Oh, shit. I realized that I have his scimitar with the ruby in it. Well, actually, probably it wasn't a good thing that I didn't bring that out, because somebody probably would have arrested us on the fucking spot, thinking that we were associated with him.
I thought you gave it back to him.
No, I kept that
made him-
shit.
made him drop it, yeah.
Made him drop all of his weapons.
Nice.
I was thinking about giving him a dagger back, but then he got all squirrely and then just ran off.
Yeah.
So we
About
could
Travis.
we could try and go back
Travis.
there and then maybe try and find his tracks, or we could just start out eastern side of town and then try it.
I would say do that. Make our way to where we
Yeah, because
encountered him.
we came from the west. I want to say, Wilson, was
Yeah,
that
we
right?
came
We
from the
came. The path we came from was western,
Yes.
not east. Not eastern, right?
was like,
Yep. You entered the city through the western gate, and you haven't popped out. Now, with this little interaction, you're on the southern side of town.
Okay. Are there any guards like watching us as we're standing out here jawing at each other?
Nope. They don't give a shit now that you're not in their town.
All right, cool.
fuck this town.
Fuck those guys. Yeah, seriously, fuck this place. If we bring him back, we have to try to find a way to squeeze more money out of them.
Oh yeah.
I think we should come back with
I'm-
a bigger posse.
I am really not
Find some guild mates.
comfortable
We
with
should
doing
find
it,
guildmates.
but I am feeling really fucking scorned right now.
Dude, me too.
Trying to be polite. Fuck these guys. We'll make sure justice is served.
Those people are
And
living in an
recompenses.
oppressive fucking hellhole.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta remedy
All right.
that.
So we're all in
Freedom
agreement.
Room.
Head to the eastern
Search
side,
the eastern-
around town. Check out the eastern side.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe Crowan. I don't know if Crowan's more perceptive, but maybe have him just initially fly out
can
in like the
fly.
surrounding area.
I'll
You know, while
say
we check closer to town, he could maybe like loop around.
He'll circumvent.
Yeah.
Circumvent.
Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna go, kind of circle around the outside of town to the eastern side, and see if we can see anything on the eastern side, on the outside of the eastern wall, maybe. I guess I don't know. Should we get like right up next to it? That might be a little.
We'll do it like flying V.
Flying V.
We'll spread out.
Yeah, I guess just try and like, we'll try and go along the eastern side of town. Just maybe just trying to investigate the area, see if we can see anything.
It's like this formation. Just like cross and circle until we get to the center.
Praise Helix.
Yeah. We'll just go.
What say you, Wilson?
Okay, so you guys make your way from the southern edge of town around to the eastern side. Go ahead and make investigation checks for the, investigation of the eastern wall.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Oh yeah!
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good with that.
Oh shit! You got. Wait, I think. We both got 21s.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
I got 15.
Oh,
I
damn.
got 3.
I got
Both my rolls so
I
far
got
have been
21. Staring at the ground, just
So,
kicking rocks.
Knox,
because-
Wainwright, and Heskar, all three of you kind of agree to focus on certain aspects of the wall rather than looking over the entire part of it yourselves and then conferring with what information you think you found. Heskar, you look at the foundation and the very, very bottom of the wall where it meets the ground. Wainwright, you scan the immediate middle sort of front surface of the wall, see if there are any sort of things out of place that might belie a secret door or anything like that. And Knox, you look at the top of the wall, up at the battlements and the different structures that have been built up there. None of you see anything immediately telling. With the guard presence that you've seen, as well as just how this wall is built, it would be rather difficult to go under it unnoticed. Heskar, taking specific note of the ground in this area, a lot of the surrounding immediate area right outside of the wall, like 10, 15 feet from the wall out, is gravel. Obviously, when this wall was built, there was a large trench built on the outside of the wall and then filled in with gravel for a foundation support kind of thing. So it would be kind of difficult to make any sort of tunnel to go underneath the wall. Knox, you gather that it wouldn't be impossible to climb the wall, but to do so unnoticed and quietly would certainly be a feat. And Wainwright, you don't really notice anything beyond what is obvious. This wall was built not really for defense, more for weather breaking sort of means. It might have been used for defense a long time ago when the town was first being built, but as of right now, it's mainly just got a aesthetic use. And Hingman, you try and make the investigation with your friends, but off in the distance, you get distracted almost immediately as you see a gray and brown-black furred creature. It's about 30, 40 feet off, sitting in a little bit of grass. You can just see its upper torso and its head and arms. And as you see it, you think, George? And right when you think that, it looks over to you, gives you the double bird, and then scampers away.
Aww.
George boy.
Georgie. Love you too, George.
Well, I don't know, man.
Should we maybe set up camp somewhere out of sight nearby the eastern wall? And see what happens at night.
We could try.
Keep our eyes peeled for anything shaky.
I'm not ready to give up on your
No, me either, dude.
ducats yet.
No, I vowed my life to get your purse back. The second you told me about it.
I got a 20.
Well, you guys had said you were specifically looking at the wall. Was there anything else outside of the town walls that you wanted to maybe investigate or try and track or something?
Any trails or anything like that?
Is there any out of place
Shrubbery.
shrubbery
something we can
markers?
maybe mistake as a
Anything
game
that
trail?
seems out of the ordinary in the surrounding area? Because I'm assuming, if I remember right, the picture of like the surrounding area was like slight grasslands. Is that right? Like the outside.
It was a valley. It was a lake.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, lots of kind of the not the elevation that you see in this picture, but a lot of varying different hills and patches of grass, as well as moderate forestation. This is not the heavily forested area of Danlin, but you know there's still a decent amount of trees around. Everybody make a survival check.
I think I get advantage on that because I'm a hermit.
18. What's that?
18, Dad?
Advantage from what? Because you're an orc?
I'm a hermit.
Oh, I think so.
That or nature, I don't remember.
Maybe. 17's still pretty good.
Yeah, even if I didn't get on whatever.
Hingman and Heskar, you both just, you know, with the investigation of the wall kind of hitting a dead end, no pun intended, you just stop where you are and do a full 360 to take in everything around you. You suss out that if somebody were to be hiding outside of this town, they probably wouldn't be too far because travel would be stupid long. So the most sensible place to try and look for somebody who doesn't want to be found would probably be one of the nearer forests.
Fucking Robin Hood.
I have the capability of doing locate object one more time today. So I could potentially find it, but we have to kind of pick a direction. I'm assuming
It's Eastern.
if
Has
it's
to be.
eastern, we could just go straight east. And I'm assuming straight east leads into the woods, right?
Yeah, the road meanders off to the side of the forest. There is a small, sort of brush path that goes through for various hunters and animals that have been using it. But the main road itself skirts off around the side of the forest to the east.
No way that if somebody who's, that used to stealing is going to take a major road.
Right.
True.
So
They probably got a fucking hidden
We
path
could-
through the forest.
Or they
Take-
rely on the fact that people don't think that he would take a major road and takes a major road.
we're gonna be here all day if we go back and forth with that. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So we could head into the woods, far enough that, maybe we don't see, the edge of the woods anymore.
Mhm.
I'll turn on the active sonar. If we get if I get a ping back, we follow that shit. If not, I mean, I don't have much else in terms of magical ability to facilitate more looking other than, with my eyes.
Right.
So
Eyes.
we could also try. Are you able to speak with animals
Oh yeah.
still?
Actually, let me check.
Because I was say you used it twice. Yeah, you'd be able to use it.
Yeah, I could do it.
Yeah. Okay. Head east. If should we do your speak with animals first? Try and find an animal. Maybe get some conversation going.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys cool with that?
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Definitely.
All right. We'll head east into the woods along that hunting path, trying to keep an eye out for any wildlife that's nearby that we could maybe
Conversate.
converse with.
Okay, so for the purposes of this, I'll have you guys choose one person to make the survival checks for tracking and looking out for animals and just the general, more quote-unquote ranger type stuff.
I got a +3.
That's what, wisdom?
Yeah.
Intellect for survival.
Survival is wisdom.
Oh, I got a +0 on that.
I got a +2.
+2.
Just whoever you think would be better suited to relaying and reading the terrain and the natural world around you.
You go for it.
How about okay, I'll do it.
You could maybe have Crowan help you. Give you advantage. Maybe
Yeah.
make a case for that.
I'd like to make the roll if I can get some help from Crowan's bird's eye view, and maybe that'll help me.
Sure.
Okay.
So for the purposes of looking for an animal for Hingman to talk to, go ahead and make a survival check, and then add 3 to the roll for Crowan's bird eye scanning.
Ooh, so yours +3, 5. Nice. That'll work. Fuck.
No.
You're the first 10-15 minutes of your guys' journey into the forest, you're not picking up on much. You're just you're getting settled into the system of operations that includes using your raven and your own senses to kind of do a poor man's triangulation and helping with your navigation here. Go ahead and make another survival check for the next little leg of the journey.
Well, the next one.
Oh, okay.
Boom. Nat 20.
Oh, nice. You got your bearings.
Yeah.
That first one was
I
just
did my triangulation, and I'm like, okay, boom.
the pattern is clear.
Yeah, GPS wasn't getting any signal, but now it's coming through
My
clear
Garmin's
and
working.
strong.
Oh my god. The map's finally updated.
Crowan lets you know that there is a small gathering of deer that has just started moving west towards you guys, about 80 feet ahead of you to the east.
Oh, goddamn.
Hingman, I'm picking up some scamperings of animal life this way.
I think probably just not to scare them off. Maybe have him
Go out solo.
go solo. We'll be right behind you unless the scary animals turn on you.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
Good luck.
All right. So
Good luck.
Good luck.
I gently approach.
Wait. Hold on 1 second. I just want to check something because I might
Cast
be able
invisibility
to.
on you. And
Well,
That
no,
spooked me
more
more
than
just the voice. Like,
more than anything.
what the fuck?
I was gonna check to see if I can. Nope, that's just hit point maximum. I'm just kidding. Go get him.
Okay.
I was gonna see if I had something else, but no. Yeah, you the man. I give him a slap on the back.
So I gently approach. And when I get within their eyesight, well, obviously I can't speak with animals, and I say, hello there, kind sirs and madams. Fear not, I am but a traveler in these woods. I have a few questions for you, if you'd be so polite to answer them.
So you see the animals that Nox was alerting you to. There are 4 deer, 1 buck, 2 does, and 1 fawn. You don't know the gender. And as you start talking, the buck gets in front of the others and takes a more, not aggressive stance, but he's definitely ready for something to start happening. And he just does not get any closer to you, but you hear him say, "My name is Bandi." Bandi, not Bambi. I'm not that cheap. What assistance could I offer you today, sir?
We're just I got my money, my stuff I use to acquire goods, to acquire foods and whatnot. Stolen, because he doesn't know what money is.
I don't think he cares. I don't think he gives a shit.
Stolen by someone, and my group and I, we were wondering what you're not there.
No. I just thought of a really fucking shitty joke.
My group and I were
Hey, Mr. Buck. Can I get a buck?
we're
I was just thinking something like that.
we're wondering maybe that they were
stolen from me.
out in these woods as a. Have you ever see any kind of cloaked shady types out here in the woods? Maybe at night. You are crepuscular.
He turns away from you and has deer speak with the others behind him. And the small little one kind of steps up from behind one of the 2 does and says,
I've seen things like that. There's things like you, bigger. They're somewhere over there.
and he's kind of motioning towards the east.
Yeah, they scurry and scamper about. That's for sure. I wish I could be as fast as some of them.
Is it
Faster than a deer?
is it very far from here?
And he looks up at Bandy, and Bandy just maybe half a day, I think. Half of the bright ones passing, I think.
Ooh.
All right.
I don't know what it
Well,
time is.
I really appreciate the help, little one. For your help, would you like an apple? Give me an apple for helping me.
Yeah, I think that would be quite acceptable.
All right. Should I? Do you want me to? Can I approach, or should you? Do you just want me to leave it here, where I'm
Just
standing?
leave it there, little one. We'll get it when we're good and ready.
All right. So thank you once again. Here, I'll set the apple down on the ground and kind of give him a nice little fucking bow. And
Classy.
yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Things are going good, guys.
I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you don't get eaten. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
When you say that last part, Bandy's just fucking, his head snaps from one side to the other in a 180, and he says, "Oh, what? Where?" And they all just dart and just are like immediately gone from your eye line.
And it didn't look like it ended well.
I think they ran away.
Yeah.
So then, since they're gone, I bend down and pick my apple back up.
Oh, you dick!
You bow again.
Dick.
Well, I mean, like, they're gone, dude. They're not coming back.
They
It's
might.
a fucking apple.
But it might be rotten at that
They're
point.
in season.
Yeah, they're in season. They'll keep for a while.
Oh
We're
man.
justifying fucking.
Oh no, dude.
All right.
Whatever. I'll leave the apple. I'll leave it still. And then I go back to my bros. And then so I talked with some deer.
Yeah, it looked like it was going pretty good up until that last bit there.
Yeah, I kind of fucked the whole thing up. But that's beside the point.
Okay.
They delivered some good information.
Really?
Yes, the little one told me he hears many scampering peoples. Like he said things like us, and people, I assume.
Okay.
Fucking scampering through the forest. He said it's about a half day's travel in whatever the fuck direction he pointed us in. East.
From, I don't know.
East. Did he point us east, Wilson?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it sounded like it did.
Yeah.
Okay. So about a half day's east into the woods, he says.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try and propose this right now. If we ever need information gathered, he's the first one up.
Yep.
He seems to be having you're at like 100% success rate at the moment. Well, marketplace encounter.
Well, yeah, we're not
gives it
counting
about
that.
like
We're not counting shouting at that bird and shit.
You're a day drunk.
all the same.
Yeah, I was drunk.
All the same.
I was just shouting at birds.
Information gathering of Swiftguard is Hingman.
Yeah.
He's
I'm down with that.
He's the information broker. You know what? Fuck it. We're all getting we're gonna start having job titles. Information broker or something cool like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I get as you say this, I don't know if you're saying this in game, but as you're saying this,
Oh, I
get,
do.
I get little rosy cheeks and little bashful. He's like, oh, thanks, man.
I give him like I present my big like clawed fist.
And I get
You
excited.
you do this, right?
Get excited. It's like we get to do this.
I
Yeah.
mean this is your people's thing.
Yeah, the meanings might be different, but let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. Both of you make dexterity checks.
19. Do you just like
Do I accidentally get him in the tendies, dude?
I'm
So
dude, I swear to God.
Heskar outstretches his fist, and Hingman does the awkward white guy meeting a black guy where he wraps his opened hand around your fist.
You fuck
and just
up your
holds
own
it there, looking
handshake.
you in the eye like,
You're just so
this is what we're
excited
doing,
about
right?
it. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess that's great.
he got caught up in the moment. Next time.